Without a doubt, I found a lot of value in the process, and I mean, I wouldn't hesitate to tell you that I firmly believe that Heritage earned me probably 3 times what I paid them. I mean, these guys are looking at deals every day. It's what they do all day, every day, and they know what they're doing. So having somebody like Heritage Capital to help you, not that it's a competitive thing, but it levels the field. For me, it was a process that I would say really kind of took place over a 2-year period where we started getting interest from other companies that were interested in our company and interested in buying our company. And I decided to be open-minded, and I decided to take meetings with a variety of private equity firms, investment bankers, and what have you. One thing I learned through that process is I felt like Heritage could provide to me the same services that I could get from some big name firm in Chicago, New York, what have you. And in the big picture of things, I mean, I think that their services were certainly valuable and comparatively speaking, very cost effective. Our business had some strong history, and we had a good growth story. We had a pretty bright future. By the same token, our business, like I imagine most any business, wasn't perfect. And working with Don, we were able to identify those areas. We were able to explain those areas. We weren't, when it came time to sit with the buyer and discuss, what was our inventorial level, or what about these turns? Working with Don helped prepare me for those conversations in such a way that, when it was presented to the buyer, I was never caught off guard. I believe, having done it now, having help from somebody like Heritage, or certainly, Heritage specifically, is critical, because, there's a lot that has to happen to get from, company says, hey, I want to buy your company, to they're writing you a check. And, getting from point A to point B, with terms that you're happy with, and making sure that everything happens the way it's supposed to happen. Having somebody like Heritage is critical to that process. And frankly, I would tell anybody, if you don't hire a company like Heritage, I promise you that the deal that you start with is not going to be the deal that you end with.